Milo? Hey, sorry to come in without knocking, but the door is... Oh no. What happened? Are you okay? You... Did something happen? Hey all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the CryptidPlays YouTube channel, and today we are playing more Quaint. It has been a hot minute since I've played this, but if you recall last time, Quentin went to that party with Milo. Milo got very drunk and flirted heavily with Quentin. Also, we fist fought Lawrence, who is Milo's ex, but Lawrence... Now, y'all should be excited. Lawrence's visual novel, My Buddy Did Something Weird, is actually coming out very soon. I did not finish the whole title, but we're now gonna see what happens after that party. I don't know if there's gonna be any big drama or anything, but we shall see. The content warnings for this include strong language, mature themes, blood, death, mentions of homophobia and transphobia, mentions of violence and abuse. So viewer discretion is advised, but with all that out of the way, let's see where our choices get us. I don't know how close we are to the next endings, but I think we're around halfway through the game, if not slightly further. So we shall see. What is it? Good evening, sir. May I have a moment? You've got some nerve to demand an audience at this hour of the night. It better be something important, Phelps. I am well aware of the lateness of the hour, sir, but I assure you it is a matter that requires your immediate attention. All right, then. Let's hear it. Certainly. One of our sources in Millbrook reported sightings of a person closely resembling Agent 162. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. They were seen only briefly, though, and their current location is not known. And that's it. You barge in here outside of office hours just to tell me one of those morons saw a dead guy's look-alike. Well, don't be ridiculous, Phelps. We've confirmed 162's death with DNA testing, didn't we? It can't be him unless someone managed to make a perfect copy of his body just to throw us off. Oh, how so close you actually are to the truth. In fact, that is exactly what happened. Which is not very likely, now is it? Or do you think he just waited it out in the freezer and then magically returned to fucking Millbrook as if nothing happened? No, sir. Then why even come here and... Have you checked the morgue just in case? Of course, the body remains exactly where we left it, sir. Then you shouldn't have come to bother me with this nonsense in the first place. I am just relaying the information we received from the agents, sir. they were convinced it was none other than 162 himself. What a load of crap. Tell those morons to straighten up and do their actual job. I don't have the time to deal with their lunacies. Yes, sir. Dismissed. There's just no way, right? Unless... No, there's no way. Don't catch on. Don't catch on, please. Oh, hey, it's the next morning. Milo's cute with their hair down. Oh, wow. If this isn't happiness, then I don't know what is. Could I wake up to this every morning? Sure you can. So, I keep pushing away the thought, but is there the slightest chance they might feel the same way about me since they kissed me and all? Gee, there is a chance. No way, right? But if they do... Fuck, I promised we'd talk in the morning, but what exactly am I going to say? I know I don't deserve to be with them, but can't I be a little selfish this one time? Then again, it wouldn't be fair unless I told them the truth, would it? But if I do, they just might hate me forever. I mean, they deserve to know the truth, especially if you pursue a relationship with them, so... Q. Oh, thank goodness, they're still asleep. I'm not ready to have this conversation just yet. Maybe it'll be easier to collect my thoughts if I busy myself with breakfast first. I'd kill for a cup of coffee. Okay. Easy and gentle now, Q. You don't want to wake them. Hey, Milo with you? Yup. They're still asleep though, and I wouldn't want to wake them. Do you need anything? Nah, I'm good. Just wanted to make sure. Come talk to me later, okay, bud? Afternoon shift today. That sounds kinda ominous. Why'd she want to talk? I thought I did my job pretty well last night. Morning. Oh, you got up. And I still don't know what to say. Hope you're hungry. I'm making eggs on bacon and toast. Grab a seat. It'll be ready in a minute. Oh, and there's coffee in the press, too. So help yourself if you want. Lovely. Too bad my head hurts like it was split open with a hammer. That is what happens when you spend lots of time not drinking and then drink a decent amount all at once. Guess I had a little too much fun last night. No spell to cure a hangover, huh? I'm afraid I don't know of any. Some painkillers would be nice, though. There should be something in the drawer over there. Take whatever you need. Don't mind if I do. Here's a plate for you. It's nothing too fancy, but I hope the taste will make up for the lack of flair. And remember to drink some water with that aspirin, too. Don't be like Cryptid and drink aspirin with coffee. It's a good way to get stomach ulcers. I don't have any yet because I don't take it that often, but still. Don't flush it down with coffee. Thanks, Q. You're too good to me. Nah, that's the least I can do. Okay, the sooner we get it out of the way, the better. I need to ask them. But what if... You need to know for sure. Just do it, buddy. Why am I getting so worked up about it? Let's just see what they're going to say. So, can we talk about last night, or... it's all kind of a blur to me, to be quite honest. I don't remember much of what happened. Only bits and pieces here and there. It must have been one hell of a night. Oh, shit. So they don't remember that kiss as well? I do remember that you beat up that asshole ex of mine. So at least that's something. It was a treat to watch. Oh, and I know that you lent me your hoodie, but I'm not sure what happened to it afterward. I hope I didn't lose it somewhere. Nah, you had it on you when we came back. I put it away with your clothes. Oh, good. And I'm guessing that's your t-shirt I'm wearing now, too. Very fancy. Love the style. Yeah, sorry about that. I figured it'd be more comfortable than your party clothes. Don't apologize, silly. It's fine. I appreciate the gesture. Plus, it smells nice. So... It's just the laundry detergent, Q. No more than that. I don't know, buddy. The way they kissed you last night begs to differ. Oh my, these eggs are delicious, Q. Fluffy and creamy, and the bacon has such nice crisp, too. I might have to marry you just so I can eat this every day. Do it. Do it. Stop. I'm already dead. Thanks. I'll be happy to make it for you anytime. Or anything you want, really. I make mean pancakes too. if I do say so myself. Oh, right. You can actually cook, huh? That's such a valuable skill. I really wish I could learn one day, too. Food just doesn't taste as good if you prepare it with magic. Really? I didn't know. Yeah. As convenient as it is, the results are never up to par with actual cooking. It's kind of like shoving a pizza in a microwave. In a way. But breakfast stuff aside, what was it you wanted to talk about? You said something about last night? No, nothing in particular. Just wanted to vent, I guess. All those people and the noise really sucked the life out of me. But that's just a me thing. Say, do you want some more eggs? Or coffee? Alright, I guess it's time to get back to my duties. I'm not making as much progress as I would have liked with my research, so I'd rather not put it off for too long. I also planned to have a meeting in the morning, but I don't think I'll make it in time anymore. Oh well. Anyway, thank you for feeding me a delicious breakfast, Q. And for making sure I didn't get murdered yesterday. I really owe you one. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I don't think I did a whole lot there, but I'm down to keep you company if you ever need it again. You know what? I might actually take you up on that. Also, no need to be so humble. You saved me some trouble and got me home safely. It is a whole lot to me. You make a pretty decent bodyguard, I must say. At your service, my liege. Just don't go and die on me, okay? I'll send you packing if you do. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to get my stuff, and I guess I'll see you later. Oh, and I'll be borrowing the t-shirt too, if you don't mind. I don't really feel like changing between portals. Sure, go ahead. See you too. You couldn't say anything, damn it. Ah, fuck me. They don't remember, huh? Maybe it's for the better. Maybe... I said that may be weird. I wasn't quite sure what inflection I should have taken, so... Hey, you don't look too good. Everything okay? Wow, what a thing to say to a lady. You should be ashamed of yourself, Q. No, I mean... It's just that I can tell you were partying all night. Why not take the day off? Nah, I don't want to waste my PTO on a little hangover and some lost sleep. Besides, I've got the afternoon shift today, so I still managed to catch a few winks before work. All is good. Well, if you say so. Yup. But more importantly, how do you enjoy the party, buddy? It was fine. I already told you it's not really my thing. At least there was food, I guess. I saw you dance with Milo, too. That alone must have been enough to make it worth coming, huh? Well, I also got to fight their ex, carry them back to my house, and feed them breakfast in the morning. So, yeah, a good night after all. Oh, right. You took them home after the party, huh? Really smooth. Didn't think you had it in you, boy. Stop it, June. Milo was so drunk they don't even remember what happened. Oh, so something did happen then. Care to elaborate on that, bud? I mean... Should I tell her? It doesn't matter anyway. They can't remember, and I don't plan to bring it up with them just to make things awkward. For what it's worth, it might have never happened at all. You know, as your friend, I'm happy to hear you finally scored last night, but isn't it kind of shady to sleep with someone when they're wasted like that? I mean, can they really give consent in such circumstances? I get that you two have this thing going on, but still. Scored? Hold on a second. That's not what happened at all. See, this is why you should elaborate when you're saying something like, you know, something happened. We did sleep next to each other because Milo insisted, but that's it. I even had a separate blanket and all. Huh? So what's the big deal then? I sleep next to my girlfriends all the time, and you don't see me get all over dramatic about it. Because that's not, they kissed me, okay? And now they don't even remember it happened. So I don't know how to feel about it. Oh. Well, you know what they say. A drunk mind speaks a sober heart. Even if it's non-verbal, like in your case. And since you both seem to feel the same way, I don't really see a problem here. Dress up nicely, buy some pink roses, invite Milo to dinner, and give them a kiss they won't forget. Simple as that. You two are basically a couple as it is. So why not just make it official? June, I can't. Sure you can. If you stop acting like a teenager and get your shit in order, that is. Seriously, what is wrong with you guys? You're both so freaking into each other, but neither of you will act on it. It's painful to watch. Stop it. I already told you I'm nowhere near Milo's level. They deserve someone better than me. Besides, I'm perfectly happy just being by their side as a friend. So happy. The mere thought of that kiss makes you visibly miserable. Right. Just out of curiosity, Q, what would you have done if they hadn't forgotten about it? I don't know. Would you still say you'd rather be just friends? It'd be for the best. Oh my goodness. I just can't with you today. Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't doubt you believe you'd be fine with friendship alone, but as I see it, it's only because of how lovey-dovey you two act towards each other. Two love-struck fools dancing around the obvious. It's not like that at all. But of course it is. Have you never noticed how Milo keeps flirting with you and touching you and treating you in a special way? You tell him, June. He's the only one who apparently doesn't notice. They don't do that to anyone else. How would you feel if they actually found that hypothetical someone better and you suddenly lost all the affection they're giving you? Would you still say you're fine with that? You better think about it long and hard, Q, because that's bound to happen if you keep pushing your feelings away. And you'll only have yourself to blame for it. You don't understand. Oh, I know that you both have your reasons to keep up the status quo, but for how long? You could be spending all this time together, but instead you chose to restlessly pine for each other till death do you part. Yeah, you're right. I don't think I understand. Must be some kind of weird fetish. Don't be mean. I'm just looking out for you two. You could at least appreciate my effort and take my damn advice for once. Right. Now, excuse me. I need to take care of the customers. If only it was so simple. Oh, it could be. If you would, give it a chance. Shit. So June seems to think they might be into me too, huh? As unlikely as it sounds. Come on, that's not very unlikely, you dork. And I guess friendship is fine and all, but if I had a chance to kiss them again, to hold them in my arms as they fall asleep and wake up to them curled to my chest, I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish for all these things. And though it definitely feels different than what I had with tea, that doesn't mean... Wait, which day was it today? 1883, or is it 1884 already? Shit, how could I lose count? I was supposed to keep track for both of our sakes. Ugh, I guess I was too preoccupied with Milo to pay attention to anything else. Yeah, that must be it, but damn if I don't feel guilty for letting it slip my memory. I haven't missed a day since then. Could this be a sign that I should move on at last? Maybe. I've been hanging on to these memories for so long, so maybe it's high time that I... Ugh. But to even consider that, I'd need to come clean to Milo first. Well, you should. Tell them why I was sent here and how it was me who almost crushed them under that bookshelf. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Would they forgive me? I mean, you turned over a new leaf and decided not to do it. I feel like they would. I guess we'll see. Those raised on the outside don't take too kindly to people like me. They don't understand our reasons and reject our point of view. But maybe Milo will understand. Maybe they'll accept that I'm slightly out of the statistical norm, especially since they've struggled with rejection for being who they are too. I mean, it's hardly the same thing, obviously, but I didn't choose this life for myself either. If they could just give me the benefit of the doubt for all the times I've proven my loyalty. I said that weird, sorry. For all the trouble I went through to part ways with the organization for good. Just so I could stay with them here. Alright, I'll do it. No expectation, I'll just test the waters first and go from there. And even if it doesn't work out the way I'd like it to, at least I get to tell myself that I tried. Finally! Oh my god. We'll see how this goes. I do like the day counting thing was Q specifically. I think that's sad, but cute. Day negative 133. Oh no. Poor baby. Yeah? Hey, you busy? I was wondering if we could... You okay? Yeah, all fine. Just a bit of a runny nose, you know? Guess I must have caught a cold or something. The mornings have been chilly lately, so it's probably just that. Anyway, what do you need, T? He doesn't believe you. Oh, please. Do you really think you can fool me like that? You're clearly not fine. I can tell. Come on, tell me what's wrong. Oh. Oh. So, why were you crying, Hugh? It's nothing, really. Just that Charlie and Vixen have been teasing me again. Calling me names and stuff. But what else is new? Okay, beat up Charlie and Vixen. Got it. I'll take payment in kind after the job is done. Don't be silly. I appreciate the thought, but you can't go around assaulting people because of some petty insults. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, it is a big fucking deal. No way any old insult would make you this upset. So it must have been something nasty. What did they say to you, I'd rather not repeat that. Fine, that's enough for me to get the idea. Stupid pieces of shit. Did you at least fight back, like I told you to? I did try to tell them off, but they just laughed at me and left. So much for standing up for myself, I guess. Ugh, what a bunch of assholes. I don't get why you won't use your hard-earned authority and punish them to hell and back. They can't keep getting away with harassing someone higher in rank. I'd rather not. That'd be an abuse of power. I was supposed to set a good example for the others. Yeah, I really doubt anyone would bat an eye if you played a little dirty to set them straight. But if you're willing to put up with it, that's your funeral. Just don't let whatever bullshit they spout get to you, okay? They're just jealous and they're acting out their frustrations on you. Yeah, I don't know about that, T. I think they're just mad that I reported them for sneaking out for a smoke last week. And 2 weeks ago. And the week before that. I added a little more onto the line than was actually there, sorry. You'd think they'd learn to at least be a little more stealthy about it by now. Oh, fuck them. You're just doing your job. You could get in trouble yourself for deliberately looking the other way. Though you wouldn't report me for moderate rule bending, would you, Q? Never. Though I'd much rather you didn't get involved in any rule bending, moderate or not. I'd probably have to take the blame for any trouble that came out of it, so please don't go around stirring things up and hoping I'll help you get away with it, okay? My ability to persuade the higher-ups has its limits, you know? Yeah. I promise to only stir shit up when it's worth the consequences. Ugh, that's not what I... Why do you come by anyway? Did you need anything? I was hoping for a quickie before heading off to practice, to be perfectly honest. But I guess we can chill like this too, if it cheers you up. I won't force you to get a mouthful if you're not in the mood. I'm not a monster. You'll just go get what you wanted from somebody else, right? Yeah, and that's why I'm still here trying to console your gloomy ass. Seriously, Q, if you could stop making me out to be some heartless prick. I mean, T, he wants monogamy. I'm pretty sure. I actually feel like I'm a better person when I'm with you. Believe it or not. Huh. Can't imagine what an asshole you have to be when I'm not around, then. Wow, that cut deep. Some gratitude I get for taking care of you. I did say that, but I don't think I'd still be here if it wasn't for T's kindness. Even if he does act like an ass sometimes. Well, I might reconsider it if you swear off girls for a week. How's that for a deal, T? No way! Don't push your luck, sunshine. Hey. So you'd really beat up those jerks for teasing me? Oh, I will absolutely beat the crap out of them if they make you cry again. Nobody messes with my best friend, period. They make me so sad. Shit. There goes my alarm. I'm gonna have to head off soon. Do you have anything scheduled for today? Nah. I'm leaving for a mission in 3 days, remember? They excused me from all duties so I can prepare. Oh, right. You did mention something before. A solo infiltration mission, was it? Well, I was supposed to go alone, but they assigned me an auxiliary at the last minute. The higher-ups must have figured it was a two-man job after all. An auxiliary? Who? Micro. Number 125. You know, the guy from the programming course? Glasses, dark hair, skinny build. I was talking to him at the canteen the other day when you came by, remember? What? That guy? Why would they pick someone like him? He's a bottom feeder in combat performance. And with a name like that, I bet there's not much that he can boast about in the dick compartment either. That's rude. I'd be a much better fit for you, and by a long shot. Don't be mean, T. I'd very much prefer to have you there with me instead, but they say he's really good at hacking stuff. Guess they decided it'd benefit the mission if he tagged along. What a load of crap. You can hack shit too. Why would you need the help of some patsy? I have no idea. Probably so I can focus on other stuff. What's it to you, though? You seem oddly worked up for such a little thing, T. Are you really that eager to go on a mission with me? Or is it that you're mad I'm going with Micro? Ugh. I'm just angry at the poor asset management. That's all. Who cares about some no-name weirdo who'll be dead in half a year? Tops. Wimpy guys like him are not worth anybody's time. Funny that you say that, 'cause you know what he told me? That you threatened to smash his balls into a bloody pulp if he wouldn't stay away from me. He seemed pretty amused about it, too. Motherfucker. Oh, so it's true then. Well, yeah, but look, I just don't want people bullying you, okay? You've been through enough as it is, and I'd rather spare you the misery if I can help it. It just so happens that a well-rounded threat works wonders to get the point across most of the time. Those cowards only prey on weaker guys when they think they can get away with it. He seemed pretty friendly though. Even offered to teach me how to bypass the organization's content filters to look up some hot stuff on the web. Yeah, of course he did. He's trying to get in your good graces so he can fuck you. What? Fuck me? Really? Last time I checked, I was pretty low on the organization's popularity list. Like, people don't even want to pair up with me for exercises and stuff, so I doubt anyone would be down to fuck. Not everyone turns heads wherever they go like you do, T. Don't play dumb now. The way he looks at you is straight up disgusting. Wait, you're serious? So then, this isn't really about bullying, is it? Are you, by any chance, jealous, T? Jealous? Of some weak-ass nerd? Please. I just don't want you fucking a loser like him. You can do better than that. That's why you told him 162 is mine? Get his ass cue. Oh wow, it's this late already, huh? My practice session starts soon, so I have to go. I'll see you when I can. No, wait. Don't brush me off like that, please. I'm not trying to call you out. I was just wondering why you'd say something like that. I didn't mean anything by it. I only said it because I wanted him to fuck off, okay? Okay. It still made me happy to hear it from him, you know? Even if you only meant to make a point. T, how could you be hurting this poor boy? Look at him! Hey, don't be mad at me. I'll promise not to sleep with him if it takes a load off your mind, but I think you're reading too much into it. Besides, it's not like I'd be interested anyway, so... Come here. Not gonna lie, they're cute, but they're both dumbasses. Look, I won't tell you what you can do or cannot do. Promise me or don't. Either way is fine. You'll do what you think is right. Just come back to me alive, okay? That's all I ask. T. Of course. Now, don't look at me like that. I'll try to drop by again in between duties before you go, but even if I can't make it, I'll still come to see you off at the gate. What time are you leaving? 11 sharp, but... Okay, I'll just skip tactics then. Not that I'm going to learn anything useful there anyway. My schedule is pretty packed otherwise, though. Extra cleaning shift here, extra service there. But I guess that's what you get for voicing your opinion on stuff in this hellhole. What? You really got into trouble again? Oh, come on, T. Maybe it's time you learned to keep your mouth shut? I'm seriously starting to worry about you. You know they don't bother playing around with insubordinate assets. Yeah, but I'm way too good at intel gathering to be written off for some minor offenses. They can't afford to send an old pro like me on a suicide mission. No worries. Uh-oh. Ugh, I do think you should be more careful still. I'll try to pull some strings and get you out of those extra duties, but I'm not sure the higher-ups will be too eager to pardon you again after you punched that warrant officer and broke his nose. It was his own damn fault, though. He shouldn't have shoved you for spilling his coffee, as if he had any right to discipline you for such a small thing. Plus, he must have known that captains are exempt from any corporal punishments. He lost the authority the moment he laid his hands on you. I still don't think it's okay to assault your superior, no matter the circumstances. You're really lucky the commander sided with you there. I agree with T on this one. But of course he did. I had every right to punch the bastard and show him his place. Not to mention, the old man wouldn't let anyone lay a finger on his precious junior. He needs you in perfect condition for his own purposes. Hog, stop it. It's creepy when you put it like this. I'm just saying how it is, Q. He's fucking obsessed. Shit, I'm gonna be late. Gotta run. I'll do my best to swing by later. Or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, but even if you can't make it during the day, you can always come over after evening duties and just sleep here, you know. Or not sleep. I'll make it worth your while. I'll think about... Or you know what? I think I actually just might. There's no telling how long it'll be before we see each other again, so... Hey, kiss me goodbye, please. Kiss my pride goodbye, more like. Bye, Q. And be a good boy for me, okay? Yeah. Bye. I have a feeling we're gonna find out real soon what actually happened to T. Day 1887. Ugh. Okay. Here I am, I guess. Wish I was brave enough to get those flowers and do as June said, but the cake I bought will have to do for now. I'm not sure what I'm going to say still, but maybe if I breach the topic, the rest will find its way out naturally too. Fuck, am I actually going to do this? Bet everything on the fleeting hope that they'll try to understand instead of simply pushing me away. I'd like to think they've come to trust me enough to at least let me explain myself, but... Why is the door open? Milo? Hey, sorry to come in without knocking, but the door is... Oh no. What happened? Are you okay? You... Did something happen? Are you hurt? No. But I can't do it, Q. I can't. Shh, it's okay. I'm here. Oh. Can you tell me what's wrong? I don't think I can bring her back. Who? Your teacher? Yes. I've been trying to work out a spell that would revive her, but I don't know what to do anymore, Q. I checked every spellbook I could find, and I tried out all the combinations I could think of, and none of them works. It's like I've hit a wall. I'm so sorry, Milo. And I know how much effort you've put into researching this stuff, but maybe you should take a break from it if it's taking such a toll on you. Success shouldn't come at the cost of your well-being, no matter how meaningful it'd be. I know, but I just feel like I let her down. She gave up everything just so I could stay alive, and I can't even do this one thing that's expected of me. I'm a failure, Q. A failure. Oh, come on now. You're not a failure for being unable to do something that no one's ever pulled off. And to be quite honest, if you, of all people, with your knowledge and power can't find a way to do it, it might just be impossible. You're giving me too much credit. You know, I've never told this to anyone, but sometimes it just feels like I don't deserve any of the things I have. I've got this power and position and all the privileges that come with them, but it's not because I earned them with my hard work. They were all given to me on a silver platter, and for what? For making the worst mistake of my life? As if I deserved a reward for all the awful things I'd done. And don't even get me started on the attraction charm I was cursed with. People constantly look for my attention, but hardly any of them actually see me for who I am. They only care about my looks and my master title. As if I'm not a person, but a human-sized trophy they can put on display for the world to see. Yeah, 'cause they're a bunch of shallow jerks. You're obviously more than that. I like you for your guts and spontaneity and sarcastic wit, and that's just off the top of my head. You're just fun to be around, master or not. I appreciate you saying that, but I'm afraid you're in the minority. Most people don't even bother looking past the appearances. And that sucks, but it's something I've mostly made peace with, but this was supposed to be the one thing I'd finally be able to achieve on my own. And I can't even do that. So it's a tough one, huh? I wish I were skilled enough to be able to help you, but I'm afraid the most I can provide is a shoulder to cry on. That's already more than I could ask for. I made my bed, now I'm gonna have to lie in it, alone. Hey, no one will blame you if you decide to call it right here. And you shouldn't beat yourself up about it either. It won't be for lack of trying, that's for sure. And deep in my heart, I know it's the truth. I know it, but I miss her so much. And I can't stand to think I'll never see her again. Especially when I'm the only one to blame for her untimely death. I brought this upon the two of us because I just had to have my way. Maybe, but you couldn't have known your actions would have such devastating consequences, right? You made a mistake, but so does everyone. But for this mistake, she had to pay with her life, Q. Even though she wasn't the one to make it. And yet, I can't say it would have been better if it had been me, 'cause that wouldn't be honest, but it's still one hell of a burden to carry. So I figured if I could just fix this, I'd finally be able to forgive myself, but at this rate, I might never be allowed such comfort. You know, it might not be my place to say this, but if she cared for you enough to sacrifice everything just so she could save you, wouldn't she prefer you to spend your life doing the things you love instead of chasing the impossible and suffering from guilt? I mean, I obviously can't speak for her, but that's what I would have wanted for sure. Maybe you're right. Maybe it really is time for me to throw in the towel, huh? I killed so many to get to this point, though. It's sad to think their sacrifice will have been for nothing. Huh? I think they mean butterflies. The butterflies. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I was gonna say there's butterflies all over the ground. They came to me with nothing but trust, and I used it against them. Poor things. I feel horrible about that. Oh, well, I don't think they lived that long anyway. If it makes you feel any better, you probably only took off a few days of their lives. I guess. At least it's not people, right? I can't imagine taking one human life, much less this many. That'd be just abominable if you think about it. Oh no, what? He was just going to tell you the truth. Oh well. Right. Still, if I do admit defeat here, I don't think Ren will ever let me live this down. Can't wait to hear all these "I told you so's" that must have piled up in his throat throughout the years. He's going to have a field day once he learns of this. I can let him know not to bring it up if you want. Abominable, huh? That's sweet of you, but it's a punishment I'm willing to accept. I guess I do deserve at least a little scolding for trying to defy centuries of magical research. But if I'm really to give up on this idea of returning life to the dead, I need you to promise me one thing. Promise you what? That you won't get yourself killed, especially for my sake. You're always the first to jump in front of me and shield me from harm, and I'm thankful for that, but I just fear that one day it might lead you to your death. And without a spell to bring you back, I don't think I could take losing another person I care about. And I care about you a lot. So, you want me to swear I won't die? Sorry to ruin the moment, but I don't think I can make a promise like that. Not because I don't want to, but it's simply not something either of us can control. You don't think I'm aware how naive that sounds? I'm not asking for the impossible, I just need some reassurance to regain peace of mind. Just so I don't feel as powerless as I do now. Okay then. I promise. Thank you. I'll hold you to it. Sure. Still, keeping that promise might not be possible, even if I do ultimately have a say in the matter. After all, the reason I'm trying to protect Milo is that I don't want to lose them either. And if I had to choose between saving them or my abominable self, well... Oh, by the way, I was walking by the bakery in town and they happened to have your favorite cheesecake, so I bought you some. I hope it'll make you feel a little better. Cheesecake? Q, your presence alone was enough to cheer me up, but you brought cheesecake as well? My oh my, the bells sure are loud today. Bells? Marriage bells, Q. Get with it. I can't hear anything. Or rather, wedding bells. Excuse me. I mean, marriage bells, wedding bells, whatever. Come on, I'll make room on the table, and we'll have a little tea party. Can't enjoy cheesecake without proper etiquette, can we? Uh-huh. That does look really good. But also, I'm sure you can tell, but my voice is getting a little tired, so I think I am going to leave this here for now. Hopefully Q comes clean soon with either his past or his feelings or both. Oh, but before I do my outro, I just want to thank my channel members real quick. Thank you so much to my channel members for your support. Not only does it help me, it helps the channel grow and the videos keep coming. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I hope Q comes clean soon. I don't entirely know how Milo will react, but all the same, I've been waiting for him to say, hey Milo, I like you, or hey Milo, I've done some things and maybe I was almost, you know, the harbinger of your demise as well. But I guess we'll have to wait a little longer. Maybe he will during this tea party. I guess we will see in the next video. I don't know when that will be. I'm still trying to kind of ease my way out of the burnout that I've been feeling, but still. So if you made it this far, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did like it, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.